Hello there, everybody. I am your host, the Grand Penguin, Ross Pitchuck,
And I'm
and
his
I am joined
co-host,
with... Yep,
Wizzy.
that's my co-host, Wizzy. And joining us two is...
Co-host Sammy.
And I'm Sammy's
That's
boyfriend,
right.
Chase.
Sure, that's true.
No one denied it.
Oh yeah, by the way,
It's true in your mind.
that was a joke. All of us are single. Please help. Any girls in town? If you could just please hit me up. Okay, so
Would love it.
what's our first order of business here today?
He's just a lonely penguin looking for love.
Jeez. What if this turned into a penguin date inside?
My old penguin girlfriend left me.
Okay, so...
Wizzy and Sammy, when can we get your grandma on the podcast?
She left.
Oh yeah,
What?
Alright, when's she coming back?
yeah.
Maybe Christmas? But it's not gonna happen.
Something went down, and she's not coming back.
Oh.
Oh.
I think I know
What
it
went down? Tell me the whole story.
Yeah, I'd love to, but I hate to spill tea on my freshly vacuumed carpet.
Yeah, this wasn't vacuumed recently.
Freshly vacuumed carpet.
This isn't funny. Why are we laughing?
It'll be funny to people watching this at 3 in the morning.
Like half of this podcast so far is just us laughing at stuff that isn't even funny.
It's funny to
We're
people
tired.
late at night.
We're just secretly hoping that if we laugh enough, the audience will laugh with
It's
us.
Let's put in a laugh track as well.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So every once in a while, I'll just like leave little spaces for laugh tracks. Bazinga! I don't even need a laugh track for that one. You guys got that covered.
Okay. First order of business. It's Halloween, guys.
Easter.
Not
Happy
yet.
Halloween.
Easter.
It's not
Alright.
Halloween yet.
Hell yeah.
Easter.
Close to Halloween.
Easter.
And it's like the
This is my
13th
first Halloween with
Easter.
of
this is my
Halloween.
first
Easter.
Halloween where I'm not actually gonna go trick or treating or be on a plane or be sick. So
You should go to a party.
yeah.
Oh, do you guys know that this?
Oh my goodness.
Do you guys know that this Halloween
Easter.
is actually going to fall on Friday the 13th?
No way. Is it?
Seriously.
I remember checking. No way.
What?
Are you for real?
No.
Hold on, let me just check. Whoa, what the heck? It is.
Today is almost Friday the 13th.
Seriously, why couldn't have today just been yesterday?
Last year was Friday the 13th. I know because this very day last year, a trailer for The New Mutants came out, and I was so excited for it. And then that movie never released.
R.I.P.
I can't wait.
Still waiting.
I was thinking that since we're called the PillowFort podcast, do you guys have any like interesting PillowFort stories or anything?
Nope.
Absolutely not.
Seriously? you guys have
PillowFort
never-
stories, but they're not interested.
I think I once created an alright pillow fort, but
I remember the first time I ever had a PillowFort. My dad tucked me in, and I was afraid to move my arms because I was like so scared that I was gonna untuck myself and then have to call my dad back in.
One Christmas, we had a pillow fort with multiple rooms for all of us, convinced our parents to let us sleep in it, and then none of us actually wanted to sleep in it.
yeah, I have a few stories like that.
Ooh, we should all make a 2-story pillow fort.
Ow!
Ooh,
Well,
2 stories.
gonna
that's pretty
work.
high.
Get a big piece of sheet wood or whatever.
You
plywood.
gotta nail it into the ground outside for that to maybe be able to work, but
Well,
probably
I meant
not.
like chairs or something, with wood or metal or whatever.
Ross, remember that one time, like the night before Scout Camp, we were sleeping over at like the bishop's house, and I had one of our scout leaders tuck me in. That's not even the funniest part, because I went out with that guy's daughter like twice. I'm like, hey, remember when you tucked me in?
That's right.
He just thought he was tucking in his future son-in-law.
Yeah.
I don't remember staying at his house.
No, okay, whatever.
The bishop's house. But
You probably weren't there.
I remember a story like that, I think.
Yeah, I just had the guy tuck me in.
You probably told me it before, though.
Yeah. I told you like every story. Except for the Nick camping story, apparently. Which I told you. Wait, have I not told you guys that story?
I don't remember.
Alright, so
I don't think so.
You know what? Let's just tell it so that the people listening to this grand podcast can hear it.
So,
remember, we're doing that.
So, we were all camping with our friend Nick, who he actually used to be. Wait, no, they don't know about the group chat. Oops. But we were all camping with our friend Nick, and it was a whole bunch of people. It was like 7 people in this one tent. It was a pretty big tent, and we stayed up really late telling jokes. So, I have this odd habit of screaming in my sleep every once in a while.
Night terrors?
No, I just scream. And, so I was sleeping in this tent with 7 people. And I had this dream where my brother was in my room and I wanted him to get out. So I just yelled, "Get out!" And I yelled it in real life. And Nick actually got out of the tent. Because he thought it was our scout leader. Yeah. I think that this will be Sammy's last episode, because she's going to die before the second one comes out.
Yeah, just look up the symptom. Just look up the symptom of coughing, and you'll find out that it's actually cancer.
Let me go on MedMD real fast.
Okay.
I'm actually on WebMD right now.
Oh, no.
Family and pregnancy. Let's click on that tab. Alright. Ross, you take it away. I'm reading the Family and Pregnancy Center on WebMD. Ross, you work at a place. Do you have any interesting stories from working at your place?
Oh, plenty. I can't think of any, but plenty.
Alright. I was just asking. I don't want you to tell any. I just want to hype it up.
Hey, there was this one great story where I got yelled at by a customer because it was raining. Apparently, I'm God.
Ross, what the heck? Why did you have to make it rain?
Well, you see, I'm just a jerk. I just really hate people,
Right.
Why was he angry about the rain?
I don't know. It was getting in his car, I guess. Which, frankly...
Close your windows.
Car is a convertible that doesn't convert.
Broken ones.
No, it's not a... It wasn't a convertible car.
So it had a roof.
An open...
Okay, I have a funny drive-thru. I have 2 funny drive-thru stories, but I'm only going to tell one. So, by the way, we should not just tell stories this entire podcast. Okay? We should actually have discussion. Last story, okay? But, my dad used to have this crappy car, and the windows didn't roll down, so whenever he was in a drive-thru, he'd have to open up the door and just sort of like snake his arm through to grab the food.
I'm gonna interrupt you right now just to say same.
But, so one time my dad was in the, Taco Bueno drive-thru, and the door fell off.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
no.
Oh,
Were there people behind him?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Did he get his tacos?
Oh, yeah, that's...
Wait, where'd the door go after that? Did he have to take it back in?
No, he put it back on. He was able to figure it out. Yeah. We sold that car for $500.
That seems a bit expensive for a car that lost its door at a Taco Bueno drive-thru.
Obviously, they didn't use those as a selling points.
Just picturing that on eBay.
Why eBay?
I don't know.
You sell
They
cars
sell
on
used things
Craigslist.
there. They also sell them on
I
eBay.
like saying eBay.
How would you ship a car?
I don't know. I just assumed...
Did you sell it to one of those We Buy Cars place?
We are currently 11 minutes into this podcast.
11:30 or whatever.
Or so. We're some time into the podcast. I'm sure the viewers know. Like we're gonna have any. Am I right?
Oh,
Anyone who's made it this far, congratulations. You passed the test.
And now we get to talk about the serious stuff.
all right.
Hi, I'm Ross Pitt, Shark Hunter.
Is that it?
I was trying to think of something, but then I couldn't. We like to have fun here on the PillowFort podcast. But
You couldn't tell, but we do like to have fun.
Speak for
We
yourself.
do.
I mean,
this
I hate
isn't
fun.
staged at all.
I went up north this weekend. You Northerners are weird.
Oh, yeah.
Like all the freaking stores close at 8. What the heck's up with that?
8?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Depends what
local
store.
places, but, like,
No.
Walmarts and
I went
stuff
to a
don't.
McDonald's and it closed at like 9.
Well, actually, never mind. That happens.
Yeah,
And Ross, what the...
Well, I
I've
guess
seen.
it happens a bit
I've
later.
seen very
It happens
few
at like
24-hour
11.
McDonald's.
Seriously?
Then
That's
again,
not-
Our
If any.
freaking our drive-through is still open,
I
so
remember once after my most recent surgery, I sat for 2 hours in a McDonald's drive-through
Why?
at 1 a.m. Well, it was 1 a.m.
Why?
when we got
Why did
there.
it take so long?
I don't know. But I mean, I was recovering from surgery and I just wanted some McDonald's.
You passed out for, like, an hour?
Yeah, well, I was asleep in the car. My mom had to stay awake for the whole thing.
oh my gosh, that is just a big no-no.
What? I was on drugs, okay?
Don't do drugs.
Okay, sure.
It's the good kind.
Yeah, Ross, it's the kind that makes you feel
Listen to
real good.
Scruff McGruff the crime dog. He takes a bite at a crime.
Alright,
He
so
takes a-
guys,
Bite out of drugs.
who should we have on for our first guest?
Yeah, we should just call this episode the planning
The pilot.
episode where we plan future episodes.
Yeah, this is basically the precedent episode, the pilot, deciding what happens from here on out.
Okay, so yeah, guests for future episodes. Well, we gotta have Obama.
Oh, of course,
Obviously.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't know. I was thinking
I was
maybe.
thinking maybe Martin Luther King. We could use
Hey,
a
what?
Ouija board.
Oh yeah.
Ouija
Oh.
board's on for the week. The wheel.
Yeah, Hasbro made sure they worked.
Hasbro tested. Ross, you love Hasbro, don't you? You love that movie, freaking...
Transformers
Yes.
2.
That was
Rise
made by
of the
Hasbro?
Fallen.
Well,
I mean,
it's...
Transformers.
Yes. That's a
Alright,
Transformers product.
Here's
Yes.
the first Patreon question from our non-existent Patreon. What's your waifu? Ross, you go first.
My waifu. Oh gosh, it's got to be Sunset Shimmer.
What's a
Ross.
waifu?
Trash taste.
Sunset Shimmer's my girl.
Your wife,
She's
but,
awesome.
like, fictional.
So a fictional wife.
I mean, yeah, it's typically used in the context of anime, but it could be used for anything.
Yeah, how about none?
Okay.
Yeah, how about Azula from Avatar The Last Airbender?
That's just lame.
I actually really...
What a waifu.
I actually used to care about stuff like that, but now I'm a straight man. I only like women who exist on 3 dimensions rather than 2. I only like real women. I know it sounds weird, okay?
Sunset Shimmer exists on 3 dimensions.
Ross, your
My
stupid
heart.
McDonald's Happy Meal
On his
toy
body
does not
pillow.
count.
Oh, jeez.
She isn't even in those Happy Meals.
What the heck? Ross, you should protest.
I should. In fact, I think I'm gonna.
I don't think it's gonna do you any good. Just a lone teenage boy protesting in front of McDonald's.
Hey, I am a fully grown
You
You want
adult now.
a different pony.
I won't
Sunset
work until
Shimmer
sunset
isn't
shimmers
even
in my
funny
Happy
anymore.
Meal.
The only thing
I should
you'd
get the...
would be you'd entertain in passing calls.
Good lord. I should do that.
I should do like
that.
a whole Coney 2012 thing. just like buy my $30 protest kit to get Sunset Shimmer in the McDonald's Happy Meals.
For
And then
$30, you could just get a different Sunset Shimmer
And then
toy.
It's not about the money, it's about the principle.
And then you
It's not a
strip
very good
down
principle.
on like Hollywood Boulevard and throw your clothes at journalists or whatever.
Yes.
I don't know.
Absolutely not.
All right.
Favorite horror movie, go.
What?
Favorite
What?
horror movie, go.
Scream.
I don't-
Wait,
okay,
can I change my answer?
It's bending the rules, but go
No,
ahead.
yes, Scream.
I don't really like horror movies, so I'm just gonna say A Quiet Place, just because I really like that one. It's very well made.
I haven't seen it yet, no
Yeah,
spoilers.
that one.
Everyone dies.
Let me just tell you, the ending is kind of obvious. Let me just.
Well,
Don't spoil.
I'm not gonna spoil it.
You just
I'm
spoiled
saying.
the ending.
At the ending, you'll never see the ending coming from a mile away. Okay, so I'm just saying
We should watch that soon.
We should.
it's good. I saw it in the theater, and I was eating nachos.
I tried to see it, but every red box we went to, it was sold out.
What monster
Oh.
are you? You eat nachos in the theater? That's like the loudest food.
Yeah, I hit myself. I
Better
know.
than slurping your soda.
Ross, if I was in a theater and you were like sitting across the aisle from me eating your loud freaking nachos, I would punch you.
Hey, it's my father who gets the
Well,
concessions.
tell him
okay,
to be
not
more
me.
considerate of the other people in the building.
Well, okay, I'll tell him. I won't give him any context, but I'll tell him.
I remember when I went to go see Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, there was just this one guy who was on his phone the entire thing, and I wanted to punch this guy so bad. And on our way out, I decided to, I wanted to get a look at this guy, and he just had the general look to him. He had like the baggy sweatpants, a hoodie. He had his long blonde hair. I mean, I don't know. It just made him. He. The only way to describe his face is very punchable, like more punchable than Ted Cruz. Like Ted Cruz has a very punchable face, but this guy is like double that.
Ooh. Oh, wow. That's pretty punchable.
A long time ago, I could still remember when that. I just really realized this earlier this week, but I have the entire 8-minute song memorized.
I mean, it's a pretty memorable
Yeah.
song.
And they were singing, bye, bye, Miss American Pie.
Okay.
My, this here Anakin guy. Maybe Vader someday. Anyways,
Weird Al?
who wants to...
Yeah.
Yeah, Weird Al.
Don't mention Weird Al around.
Who wants
Wizzy,
to
it gets him
hear-
triggered or something?
Yes, Weird Al Yankovic.
Yes.
Wizzy, it's just a silly song, okay? No need to be angry.
Oh,
You
it
blew his
gets me
stack.
angry.
Alright, it is now midnight.
He's ready to pile
I
drive
have
you.
church tomorrow. Jesus is going to be very upset with me.
Oh, well.
Mention Weird Al
Guess
again
we're
and
just
you're not
gonna
gonna
have
make it to
deal with
church.
Going to hell. You're an idiot. I hope you know that. Who wants to hear some 2-sentence horror stories?
Sure.
Are these copyrighted? I don't want to get flagged.
The last man on earth stood alone in his house, and then he heard a knock on the door.
It was a woman. We're just
Ooh.
the last man on
Ooh,
Earth.
that's a classic.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. There's an explanation, guys.
Or one of those dogs who knows how to knock on doors.
Nah, that one's stupid.
What?
Or cat.
Oh, hey, here's a thing that just references that one. The last woman on Earth sat alone in a room. when suddenly a knock on the door was heard. "It's probably just the place settling," said the last man on Earth that she'd ever want to see. Okay.
What?
I'm sure that makes sense to people who aren't sleep deprived.
Guys,
I didn't even hear.
I'm not
half of
getting
it,
any
honestly.
sleep, okay?
Well,
No, I'm
have
just
fun with
not
that
gonna
one.
go to church tomorrow. Good.
Well, have fun with going to hell.
Then all the people at your church wonder why you didn't go that day. They find this podcast.
They know. They understand. They sympathize.
Yep.
They're gonna pull me in. We need to talk about your secret double life here.
Man, these are some really dumb horror stories.
Okay, guys, here are some hypothetical questions. Okay, if you could change sex for a week, would you do it?
No.
Oh, absolutely.
Dude, I would.
Yeah, pretty much.
I really just want to know. I do.
You really just want to give birth.
For a week?
Well, it's just for a
I
week.
don't- What would happen if you got pregnant?
It's
all
like
the
change
time?
bodies with a woman who's 9 months pregnant.
Would you rather forget who you were or who everyone else was?
Who
Oh,
I
that's
was.
deep. Who I was, probably. Everyone else around me makes me. So,
Alright.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah. Then I'm gonna have to forget who I am, because there's a lot of stuff I want to forget about myself.
Oh yeah, dude, we all have those.
oh yeah.
I need a fresh
Basically, the
start.
entirety of my freshman high school year.
Would I forget language?
No,
Would I forget how to speak in this
No,
scenario?
you remember everything. You remember all your information, just not memories.
Okay.
There's a lot of opposite sex questions. If you're the opposite sex for a month, how would you spend it? I mean, this is a Christian podcast.
I would probably go,
I'm not allowed
oh
to say
crap,
it,
I'm a
the word,
girl.
but,
I get to pee sitting down.
Yeah, because you can't do that as a
Yeah.
guy.
Well, yeah, that just ruins your masculinity. I say, holding a Rainbow Dash figure.
Dude, Ross Pitt is the figure of masculinity. I mean, he's a shark hunter.
I do hunt sharks for a living.
Alright.
Or, wait,
What?
actually, in this channel, I'm the Grand Penguin, so...
What would you do if you found out you had 24 hours to live? Well, this is a Christian podcast, so I'm not allowed to say it. But, I mean, you all know what I'm saying. For those of you who don't know, this is actually not a Christian podcast.
No, it's a Penguin podcast. It's a PillowFort podcast.
PillowFort
But
Penguin
what would
Podcast.
I do? You know what? I would probably quit my job and then...
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know. That'd be pretty satisfying.
All right.
So, no, you know what? I would go to a bar and say drinks on me, an hour before I die.
How kind.
If I
I
had
know.
If I had 24 hours to live, I'd probably find a way to go meet you guys.
Aww.
Yeah, I'd spend it pigging out.
Well, why not? Yeah. I do like eating.
We all
Only
love
the
eating.
finest spicy Cheetos and chocolate milk. It has to be
Yes.
Hopscotch.
Guys, when you click away from Audacity, does it stop recording?
No.
I don't
No.
think so.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna stop.
No.
I'm gonna click away.
Didn't for us, at least.
About
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, we
Oh
could-
no. Oh.
What
happened?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's... Hold on, I'm gonna click away at exactly 29.
Man, that long already.
What?
Riveting stuff in this podcast. That's for sure.
Yep.
Alright.
Buckle yourself in. We're on a wild ride.
Chugga, motherfuckers.
I thought this was a
Yeah, this
Christian
is
podcast.
a Christian podcast. What are you doing?
Sorry, but this is a Christian server, so that means no swearing.
Alright.
Better
We're just
yet,
gonna have to hope that Audacity doesn't suck. Alright.
I don't think it does.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
You know.
Alright, so, Oh, there was one last question I was going to ask. Oh, yeah. A genie offered you 3 wishes. What would you wish for?
More wishes?
3 more wishes.
Why
More
3?
wishes.
I don't know. That's what
Unlimited
everyone says.
wishes.
Yeah, unlimited wishes. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's
unlimited
go ahead and
wishes.
say it was the typical.
Actually, no.
You can wish for love. How about that? You can wish to kill people, but you can't wish for more wishes, and you can't wish for more genies.
Then I wish from...
All right.
And you can't wish for like.
First, I would wish that the genie didn't care what I wished
But
for.
it's the rules. It's not. It doesn't matter if he
But-
cares or not. He can't do that.
I wish for the rules to be broken.
Oh my god.
No. I mean-
Ooh, you can't wish for no rules. Okay, can you guys like actually give answers instead of trying to find loopholes?
No, I would wish that the genie didn't have any, mind as to what I wished for. Didn't
All right,
think,
guys,
you know.
can you
I mean, do you really
Care.
expect him to care that you're going to
Because
kill
I'm
people
just
with
saying,
his wishes?
I would probably wish for some bad stuff.
Oh,
Let's face it.
What? But imagine what you could do with the
Inside
good
this
stuff.
cheery demeanor, I'm probably a horrible monster.
You're just going to wish that sunset
Alright.
shimmer is your wife.
Yeah.
No, that would be horrifying. Are you kidding me?
All right. Let's go one by one. Ross, you go first.
Not to mention, genies are.
Ross,
They'll probably
Ross,
do
do your
some
3
messed up
wishes.
stuff. What?
I asked the question.
I don't know. It's tough. I guess I wish that I knew how to drive.
You know that this
I
isn't
wish.
real, so like it doesn't matter what you say. It's not that tough.
Yeah, I guess so. But you know what? This is an important question that I think we all need to consider more realistically. You know?
Alright.
I would wish that I was the world's best animator.
I would wish that I knew voice acting. That way, my videos could be a lot better. And I would also wish that the genie was free.
Ooh, nice one.
The genie's already as free as he's going to get. Yeah. Why are you trying to free him before I get my wishes, Ross?
Because he knows what you're going to use with it.
Alright. Wizzy, what do you wish for?
Oh, first the animator thing.
You know that one.
Second wish. World peace.
Oh, you disgusting. Ew.
I mean, it would make life a lot easier.
What do you mean? Because Middle East doesn't have ISIS. Makes my life in America easier.
And for my last wish, I wish I was a wizard. Wait a minute, we're already penguin wizards. Oh no! I wasted it.
Alright, Sammy, you go.
Unlimited money.
Whoa, Sammy, no unlimited money. You're going to crash the economy.
Too bad.
Alright, whatever. You're
I want all
basically
the
causing
money.
a second Great Depression, but whatever.
I want all the money.
If the economy crashes, it'll be useless, but,
We'll have the money.
Alright, Sammy, you have 2 other wishes. Go.
Homes for all the homeless animals. Good homes.
Can't you get that with all the money?
Good one.
God, I'm using my money.
Alright, you've already wasted another wish. Go.
Besides, I told you, my money's useless if I destroy the economy.
And your last wish is for the economy to be destroyed.
So what kind of tax break do I get on this
You
unlimited
get
money?
absolutely 0 tax rates. Alright, Sammy, your wishes suck so much that the genie shot himself and you don't get a 3rd wish. It's
But Chase didn't get any wishes yet.
my turn now.
No, the genie's dead. You don't get any
I have
wishes.
another genie.
The genie was free also, but I still got wishes and you still got
Yeah,
wishes.
this one's a different genie.
Chase gets wishes, it's a different genie.
Alright, so... First off, you freaking idiots. You didn't wish for a TARDIS. You could go anywhere in time and space. You learn any language.
I wouldn't want to disrupt the past.
No, that's the thing. about it. It doesn't matter.
The doctor would come and kill you for messing with the timey-wimey stuff.
No, there's a ton of people who travel through time.
The doctor doesn't kill except for when he does.
Yeah.
Alright, but you guys are freaking
those
idiots
times.
because you didn't wish for a TARDIS, okay?
Yeah, I don't
I
really
mean,
care
you know.
about Doctor Who, so...
Whatever.
Okay, if I was going to wish for a time machine, then I wouldn't wish for the TARDIS, because that belongs to someone.
The TARDIS...
He doesn't want to be the next
So,
The
Doctor.
TARDIS isn't like
There's several
a
different
single
types
thing.
of TARDISes.
It's like saying I don't want to wish for Pikachu because I don't want to take it away from Ash. Pikachu isn't a character; it's a species.
Oh, that would be one
Wait,
of my wishes.
so-
That would be one of my wishes.
Oh, Pokemon, yeah.
I want a
Yeah,
Dragonite.
well, Sammy,
I want a
maybe if you had
Zangoose.
better wishes, your genie wouldn't have shot
Zangoose
him.
could totally defeat Dragonite.
Well, at that
No.
point, I might as well just wish for a pony.
All right, I still have 2 more wishes.
Actually, Articuno. I'd wish for an Articuno because he's OP.
All right. My second wish would be I don't know. I don't want tuition for college and crap, so I guess I'll just get a lot of money, not unlimited like Sammy, but a lot.
You know, that crazy maniac.
She wants all the money. You can't have that money, it's hers.
Technically, it's not all the money, because it's just my own unlimited supply of it.
But you said you want all the money.
So yeah, but that can't happen.
Alright, okay.
And then for my third wish, I would wish to be the president so I could finally fulfill my dream of making politics illegal.
Yes!
All right, now then.
Making
Yes.
politics worse, more
Yes.
like it.
Anarchy!
With my unlimited money and him being president, we would cause complete anarchy.
Wait, did he say president?
Yeah, I'm
Of
president.
the world or United States?
Of the
No,
world.
it's just of a fan club. The genie ruins your wish. That's what
Oh.
genies do.
You just said president, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and you just said you want unlimited money, so he makes it some obsolete money.
Fine. Unlimited US dollars.
Too late.
Yeah, but it's like German marks.
And Ross wished for him to be free. So he can be bought for $0.
Why would he screw it up for himself?
Because he has to.
Alright.
It's in his nature.
Crud, I was gonna ask something. Oh well. Guess that's not gonna happen.
Can I ask more hypotheticals?
No, it's not. Oh wait. Let's see.
Like
other
3
ones.
items you'd take with you to a deserted island?
Oh.
Nothing. I would
You just want to
take
die?
nothing.
I will take
fact-
the coconut.
How about
Because our nets are made from the fibers, the water is sweet inside. We use the leaves to build fires, and we cook up the meat inside.
That sounds gay.
What did you just say?
I said it sounded gay.
And that's why you're dead on the deserted island, because you didn't even bring a coconut.
Well, guess what? I'm the Grand Penguin. You can't defeat me. I am one of the 4 old ones.
What's the one thing that you'd bring with you to a deserted island? Go.
One.
You only get one.
A DVD player.
All right,
No
you're
DVDs, just the DVD player.
stupid. Yeah, you're stupid. Okay, Wizzy.
So this is kind of like Naked and Afraid now.
You have clothes. This is a Christian podcast. We don't reference nudity.
Except for the fact that we're all penguins.
Yeah, but we're all wearing clothes, like robes and stuff. Well, I forget
You
what
were
our
in a
avatars
hat.
look like.
Actually, am I?
Yeah, I had a hat.
Did
And I mean,
have
if you're
anything?
you're wearing a robe and
I
hat
can't
and the
really
costume.
remember.
You got a box.
Yeah, but the costume isn't canon on the channel.
Was that?
So,
Oh, that's right. Those were only the costumes. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
yeah. Which,
Alright.
I'm not sure
I got
these
a cape.
guys... We'll
Sammy,
see.
what's your? Wait, I don't even think we got Wizzy. Wizzy, what's your one desert island item?
Ooh, let me think. Can it
Wait,
be
what am I talking
anything?
about? I'd wish for... I'd bring a flare gun.
All right,
I'll bring a boat.
Ross, you're
Stole my
yes,
Motorboat.
yes, dude. He answered the correct answer.
I was gonna say boat.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. All right, well, whatever. We're done with this. It doesn't
You're
matter.
such
Looks
an
like
idiot.
world practical except Ross.
Well, yeah,
Ross just brings his
because
dinky
this is
flare
a
gun.
fictional. This is a fictional thing.
It was only 2 miles from shore.
Yeah, but we never said that this island was deserted. We just said it was a desert island. I would bring a suitcase full of all my stuff because I'm going on vacation.
Yeah, but this desert island is still uninhabited. Because no one
Yeah.
lives in the desert.
You
Right,
guys live
Chase?
in the desert.
So, guys, what's your favorite drink?
Dr. Pepper.
Chocolate milk.
Ooh, all good choices. All good choices.
I'd say Pepsi or raspberry cream soda.
No, stop.
Raspberry cream soda is really good, and we
I was
only get
talking
it
about
like once a
Pepsi.
year.
He
Pepsi
was
is better than
talking-
Coke.
Alright.
Pepsi is better than Coke. It's 2 against 1, Chase. You
Ross,
failed.
Pepsi or Coke?
He can't have them.
You better say Pepsi.
Ross is a singer.
Ross, you
He
better say
drinks
sangria.
I like snake venom.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
Ross,
that.
no!
Ross is extreme. Ross is from Australia. They drink kangaroo
No,
milk
I'm
down
not.
there. Oh wait,
He's
no,
from the land
Ross
down
is-
under.
So to all the people listening to the podcast, Pepsi is better.
You mean us? Aha, gotcha.
Oh,
Gonna get 4 views on this.
You guys want to like put a straw poll in the
if
description?
we're lucky.
Oh yeah, we should
Coke or
definitely do that.
Pepsi?
Oh yeah, sure. Why not?
Pepsi will win.
Whatever. Someone else who's not editing. the
Coke,
video should
Pepsi,
do
or
that.
snake venom?
Yes. Alright, I think this is a good place to stop.
No, it's not.
No.
Continue.
Okay, fine, we can keep going, but it's over 40 minutes, and it's gonna take a long time to edit.
We're
Yeah.
just not gonna edit anything. Screw it. Just slap everything.
Oh, we're gonna.
They're not
need
even
to edit
overlapping.
this.
It's just one person's audio track, then it starts another.
But yeah. So anything happening in your penguin lives?
I just learned how to use a spell. Cause I'm a wizard penguin.
Guys, we're not.
I learned how to cast magic missile.
Oh, that should have been the podcast. We should have done a D&D podcast.
We could have another separate D&D. I'll be in charge of this one. You can be in charge of the D&D one. I don't care.
All right. This just in, we're gonna do a D&D podcast.
Yeah.
Let's start recording that right now.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
All right, you
My
ready?
character's name is Rex Jones. His dad's a superhero, but he was.
What are we
murdered.
talking about?
Our names, our penguin names, I think.
Oh
No.
that's not a penguin.
Although, what is your penguin names? I haven't.
I don't have a name for my penguin.
Right, because you're bland.
I'm Hopscotch.
Right, because you're disgusting and horrible.
It's cause I'm little and cute.
Oh, I hate you so much.
Mine was Captain Flippers.
And I'm the Grand Penguin. Nice to meet you all. Thank you all.
Mine
For-
just doesn't have a name. He's like the doctor.
His can be box face.
No, it's not gonna be box face.
He doesn't even wear a box.
In his costume, he does.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
like,
this
that's-
isn't his costume.
That's not the way that the mystery box looks.
Well, too bad.
It doesn't look like an ammo thing.
It's the costume of it's a homemade costume of the mystery box.
Maybe we'll tell that story on the podcast one
It's
day.
not a very interesting
Who
story. It
knows?
just became part of this.
Thank you all for tuning in to the PillowFort podcast. I'm Wizzy, your host.
Is it over?
And I'm Ross, your actual host.
Okay, this is gonna
AKA
be a bit
the
short
Grand Penguin.
for the podcast.
Wait, what?
We just decided to start recording today, so
Yep.
we were just like, "Hey, everyone, let's record something," and then
We
bam,
were supposed to do
recorded.
this like a month ago, but yeah. Next time, I still need to share my camp stories with you guys, so I'll do that next time.
All right, next time on the PFP.
All right, what should we call this episode?
PFP,
We should
like
call this
profile.
introductory.
Let's just call this the pilot.
Yeah, No, let's not call this pilot. Let's
call
call this
Penguin Pilot.
introductory.
Penguin pilot.
Or, working. We should call this PillowFort Podcast, Episode 0, Working.
We're trying. We're sorry.
Oops.
Episode 0. Oops.
Long story short.
Alright, we're using that. Alright, guys.